Vehicle structures are evolving at a rapid pace as vehicle makers continue to use every resource possible to lighten the vehicle structure to improve fuel economy while maintaining occupant protection.
The collision repair industry is being challenged as never before to restore the appearance, durability, performance, and structural integrity that the vehicle was originally designed with. One of these changes is the use of high and ultra-high strength steels.
In most cases, because high and ultra-high strength steels are being used almost anywhere in the vehicle structure, no assumptions can safely be made about the type of steel a part is made from based on the location or use of the part. You'll need to check with vehicle maker repair information to determine that. This takes the ICAR rule of restoring shape and state to a whole new level.
That's right. The kink versus bend rule can still be used, but we need to understand a few things about today's steels before we apply kink versus bend.
Many of today's high and ultra-high strength steels are very strong, but they're also prone to cracking during straightening. We can see on this chart that as tensile strength of steel increases, total elongation is decreased. This means that the stronger the steel, the less it will deform before breaking apart.
It may be obvious that a kink located on the end of a rail will require replacement because the damaged area cannot be returned to proper shape and state. The same may hold true for some parts that appear to be only bent, such as a reinforcement made of ultra-high strength steel. Even though the part appears to be only bent, you may have to treat it like a kinked part because you may not be able to restore the proper shape and state.
Another challenge with these high and ultra-high strength steels is that they're increasingly heat sensitive, so using heat to straighten is definitely out unless you plan on replacing the part.
Many vehicle makers now specify that heat should not be used when straightening parts, and if heat is used on parts that are going to be replaced, it must not affect adjacent areas.
Although there's a lot of high and ultra-high strength steel that can't be straightened, that doesn't necessarily mean that today's vehicles are any less repairable.
No, and it doesn't mean we won't be using straightening equipment and straightening techniques.
What it does mean is we'll be using straightening techniques and equipment to straighten for replacement and to repair indirect damage.